high school my freshman year, I had started at a new school. I knew a couple of kids from my neighborhood, but it was a new experience for me. A couple of months in, I went through a time where I was feeling kind of lonely. I didn't have a bunch of friends. The people I hung out with had their friends already. Everyone had their things that they did: football, basketball, band, clubs. I was on campus with hundreds of other kids, but I was lonely. I thought about this when I was reading our psalm today. Psalm 31, in verses 9 through 13, David is crying out to God, telling him how his life is falling apart. He's lonely, he feels ignored, people are saying rumors about him, his enemies are out to get him, and I get the sense that he has no idea what to do. Then in verse 14, David says, "All this is going on, but I am trusting in you, O Lord, saying, you are my God, my future is in your hands." See, God knew David's future. He had a plan for David. David didn't understand why things were the way they were, but he trusted in God because he knew God loved him. He had been there before for David and in the past, and David trusted that God would be there for him in the future. You know, as we look at David's life, we see that God did continue to be with him throughout his life, and in the tough times and the good times. You know, it's the same way with you. God loves you. He knows your future. You may be in a place where you don't understand what's going on or why you're going through the things that you're going through. But God has a plan for you. Your future is in God's hands. Just reach out, trust Him, grab on, and see what happens. A life trusting in God will not disappoint.